As we sit here on Wednesday, October the 4th, the one question being asked in the WWE Universe is, who will Roman Reigns defend the undisputed WWE Universal Championship against at WrestleMania? Now, even though that WrestleMania isn't until April 6th and April 7th, as I say, we sit here in October and the question is being asked. There are two main names that everyone is talking about for Roman's opponent, but who should get that spot? We're going to go through that today, go through both candidates who I think should face Roman, who I think will face Roman. Will Roman walk out of Philadelphia as the Universal Champion, continuing his reign? Let's talk about that. Our first candidate is The Rock, Roman Reigns' cousin. Now, there are lots of positives and negatives to having The Rock face Roman Reigns. The positive being, if this match happens, you are going to get eyes on WWE like never before. This is a dream match that everyone wants to see because of the story purpose of, family. Roman Reigns calls himself the head of the table, the tribal chief, but The Rock, you could argue he is that instead of Roman. He's accomplished more. And if The Rock was to put Roman over, which he obviously would if they face each other, it would make Roman to even more of a megastar and sort of give him that push into Hollywood, which is where we think he's going to go. In terms of negatives of this, is that predictability, that is what would make our second candidate probably a bit more enjoyable. Roman would obviously win, and that is quite easy to tell. There is no way The Rock would win a world championship in 2024. How you get there is a different thing because, The Rock's not an active performer, so just having him win the Royal Rumble is a bit more difficult compared to someone like Gunther or, some other people that have been doing things on the main roster. But The Rock is certainly an option. But is he your option? Let me know. I am not so sure. And introducing our next candidate is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, the man that Roman Reigns faced at WrestleMania 39 and beat. This one is a lot more of a popular choice to, I think, the hardcore fan that watches every week, because this whole thing of Cody finishing that family story and winning a WWE title is, I still think, too good to pass up. Now, my thought process here is that if it's Cody versus Roman, Cody is winning, because I can't see WWE giving the fans Roman versus Cody twice, 2 years in a row in the main event of WrestleMania, with Roman winning both. I cannot see it for the life of me. I think the way you get here is, I don't want to spoil too much, because I'm going to do a predicting the WrestleMania card, or how I would book the WrestleMania card, but I wouldn't have Cody win the Rumble. I'd have him win the Chamber in Australia. And that sets up Cody versus Roman. Because I think I was of the opinion that if it's not going to be Jey Uso that dethrones Roman, I think it should have been. It should be Cody. They're the two that make sense. He lost last year. I feel like they can sort of build up that story of the first year he wasn't ready, inexperience got the better of him. The second year he's back, he wins it at WrestleMania 40. And also, one more thing I'd like to add is that, it's going to sound strange, but just go with it here. WrestleMania 10, Bret Hart wins the WWE title. Everyone rejoices. WrestleMania 20, as much as I hate to mention him, Chris Benoit wins the World Heavyweight Championship. Everyone rejoices. WrestleMania 30, Daniel Bryan does that. Are they going to go with the thing with every 10 years that they're going to do that, to where a fan favourite that works hard and earns it gets the recognition he deserves? I think they might. But is it what I think WWE are going to do? Let me tell you. So what I would do, the big thing we've been leading up to here, am I going to say that Roman Reigns should face The Rock or Cody Rhodes? Which one is it going to be? It's not one or the other. I think he should face both at WrestleMania. Not in a triple threat match. What I think you should do is night one, Roman versus The Rock. Roman wins. To go into night two, Roman versus Cody. Roman's strong off a victory against his cousin, becoming the patriarch of his family. and he leads that into losing to Cody Rhodes, making Cody an even bigger star because he beats a guy who beat The Rock, and Cody finishes the story. Because then you get the best out of both worlds, because if The Rock's available, you want to use him, but there's no point having The Rock face like Solo Sikoa or Seth Rollins, because, you know, it's got to be Rock versus Roman. That would be Rock's last match, obviously. But you may as well just do Rock versus Roman and Roman versus Cody, because with the... I've had no problem with Roman having a reduced schedule, because 2022 was fine. 2023 has been appalling for him to still be champion. The last time he appeared was August 11th. That was the SmackDown after SummerSlam. The next time he appears is October 7th. That isn't acceptable for a champion. Or October 13th, sorry, after FastLane. He's missed 2 whole pay-per-views. He's going to have a match at Crown Jewel, then Survivor Series, then he's gone again until the Rumble. There was no point in him retaining the title. I was all for him retaining the title if he was going to be around. It made storyline sense, but if he was going to go for the next 2 months, what was the point of him keeping the championship? Because this whole rule of must defend every 30 days is only there when they want it to be there. He's not defended the title since SummerSlam. Before that, he'd only defended it once since February, and that was at WrestleMania. He has to lose it soon, which is why I'm saying he should face The Rock, beat him, and then definitely lose to Cody Rhodes. You only do this if he loses to Cody. He has to lose to Cody, but he should face both. Well, that was my thoughts on who should face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40. Let me know yours down in the comments section below. It is really critical that WWE get this right, because Roman is having a great title reign, but the last year of it has been disappointing. So I feel like we should end it with a bang, which is why I'm saying he should face both. But will they go in this direction? I don't know. Do I think they should? Absolutely. I think it's the perfect thing to do. They were just my thoughts. Let me know yours down in the comment section below. Let me know any other videos you'd like to see. Thank you for watching. Enjoy FastLane. FastLane predictions will be out tomorrow night, and I will see you soon.